Hi y'all, I'm Redheaded Neighbor and welcome today to the channel. If I'm a new face, hopefully I won't stay a new face. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, join the neighborhood here, and let's just enjoy all this good music. And today I have got another part of the these TEDx talks with the Warning. A subscriber and Warning fan, the Warning fan, had sent me this request with a donation. Thank you very much. So I'm going to react to this. I have thoroughly enjoyed the past ones that I reacted to. They are so well spoken and so well put together and so interesting. So I've done two. I did a TEDx and then I did like the little documentary. And then apparently this one is maybe not as popular. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but I'm here for it. So let's do it. I think all these TEDx things are interesting.
Drown yourself in the river, bring along the other sinners, burn them with the flame.
Did you notice how hard that drum kit was moving? They're so little here. They look so different. It's adorable though. I mean, I know that's not the right word to use when they're out here playing like they're playing, but when the instruments swallow them, you know?
Someone out there who understands the can see the light in your eyes. It's your life to go over your mind. I know you're confused, but your ways never work for us. So now you must choose to win or lose. I can see the light. Down your stairs, bend over your mind. Now you got long before the day. But stay with us to win or lose. I can see the light. That's the way you take control of your mind. I know you're afraid of what's to come. Stand with us to win or lose. Of the river soul.
So it's really shocking to me the proficiency that they had at that age, that tender age, so much enough that they could perform like that on a stage, a big stage, in another country, televised, recorded. That's a big deal. That comes with a whole other set of nerves. Man, these girls, you know, their parents too must be something to raise them like this, so fearless.
Hola, buenas tardes. Somos The Warning. Estamos súper contentos de estar aquí. Hello, good afternoon. We are The Warning. We are so excited to be here. This is my sister Daniela. She's 15 years old and she plays the guitar. This is my other sister, Paulina. She's 13 years old and she plays the drum. I'm Alejandra. I'm 11 years old and I play the bass. My sister Daniela is going to tell you a little bit more about how we started the band.
Thank you, Ale. Wow. Where do I even begin? Well, the three of us started since we were very little. I was like 5 and Pa was around 3 when we entered a summer program for music initiation. You could tell right away that we loved it. We were always looking forward to our music lessons. And well, Ale was barely a year old, so she didn't enter with us, but she eventually learned the same stuff we did. Our parents noticed our love for music, so they asked us, "Do you want piano lessons?" And of course, we were thrilled. We said yes. And so we started, and we actually started playing classical music. But then the rock band came in. My dad bought the game for us, and we literally wouldn't stop playing. It was so awesome. Pa was always on the drums, I was on the guitar, and well, I was still too young to play, but still she enjoyed watching us. And I remember thinking at the time, how cool would that be if we could do it for real, you know? So when I was about 8 years old, my dad asked me yet again, "Do you want to play another instrument?" Without leaving the piano, of course. And I said yes, and obviously I chose the guitar. Later on, Pau chose the drums, and Ale chose the bass. Although, curiously, she first wanted to play the harp, right, Ale? I don't know where that came from, but yeah. I will always remember the first time we played together as a band. It was so nerve-wracking. I wouldn't stop shaking because it was all new to me, and it was our first time playing in front of, well,
I can't imagine. Oh gosh. They impressed me so much with being able to do this. And how about like how their whole confidence level has just morphed.
a large audience. It was just our friends and family. But it was so cool because once we got on stage, all the nerves kind of went away when we started playing the song. And I was having so much fun. And I remember saying to myself, this is where I belong. I mean, this is where we belong. And from that point on, we were just 3 girls with a big musical dream. So yeah, and also, I really appreciate being able to have this band with my sisters, because when I was at the 5-week program at Berklee College of Music last summer, we got to play with different people, and I was so surprised at how difficult it really was to organize ourselves and share our opinions, because I barely knew the person I was playing with. So yeah, I really value being able to play with them. Well, I mean, we do have disagreements a lot, really, but it's easier to talk about them and kind of figure things out. So yeah, and there's really no one else I'd rather play with.
I really respect that too, because there is something about the negotiation of, I mean, how many bands can you guys think of that have broken up over ego, lack of communication? It's like it won't even be like a drug problem or something. It's an ego problem, and finding solutions like they're doing is the way to do it. And you know, with it being a sibling, I can definitely see how it would be easier. You know, you kind of have that bond to begin with, even though like a lot of people have been estranged because of it. I think they're a close enough family that they'll probably fuss a little bit and then come to a conclusion, and then it'll be fantastic.
Thank you. And so, yeah, that's kind of our story. And also, our parents have helped so much. Really, all of this couldn't be possible without them. We can't be grateful enough. And it's funny, really, because a lot of people think they're musicians, and they're really not. We're kind of the first musicians in the family. But yeah. And, well, that's our story, and we're very excited to be
So
here and
cute.
make this experience part of it. Thank you. Our next song is actually a cover song. We like it so much we decided to play it for you. This is The Pretender by the Foo Fighters. Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. Keep you in the dark, and so it all began. Singing your melodies, sing out the most on margin again. They need to bury deep the secret that you keep forever.
Paulina, she's always had that power on the drum, hasn't she? Like, she's way more finessed now, but the power was there from the start.
Are you ready? I've been making this, dumping in coffins that hold deep in. And ain't there melody boy, the will is within me, never ending, same old story. What am I saying? Not like the others.
would show the audience because I'm convinced there would be a whole lot of faces out there like this. They're just kids. But they are not performing like kids.
You know, something that's super important to all of us is all the hard work behind this project. You know, this didn't appear out of thin air. We had to work for many days, many hours, many years. We sacrificed not going to parties, not hanging out with our friends, and most of our free time. Oh, sorry. And
yeah, she just ran a marathon, so.
And a lot of people ask us, why do you even do this? Why do you even waste a second of your time on this? It's not that you're gonna get anywhere. You're just wasting your time. And some people even tell me, you're a girl, you can't play the drums. That's only for boys. And stuff like that, you know? And and the reason we do all of this, the reason we spend so much time on this is because we love this. Because this is a passion. This is not just some hobby. This is something we want to do for the rest of our lives. And something that we really want to transmit is that you can do whatever you want if you work hard for it. Doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy, young or old. Music is for everybody. Do what you love. Break the boundaries. Work hard for it.
We haven't achieved all of our goals yet. We still have a lot of work to do. We will feel satisfied when with one of our songs we get to inspire someone the same way other songs inspired us. You know, that song that you play over and over again because it gives you goosebumps or it makes you feel something special. All of this work has brought us moments to be proud of, like our EP on iTunes that is called Escape the Mind. Those were the very first songs we ever made. It was meant as an experiment to find our own sound, and as a result, the songs came out in very different genres. One of those songs that is called Free Falling, we found out that it was going to be in the new Rock Band 4. We were shocked. It was amazing when we found out. we were speechless. So it's awesome because all of this started because of the rock band. It inspired.
That's amazing. That makes me so happy for them. That has to feel like that's their first major award right there.
Us to start a band. So it's awesome that it's now on the rock band. Our song. It's just incredible. For this year, we're trying to make a complete album, and one of the songs that you're going to be able to hear in our future LP is our last song, Exterminated.
I like the aggression of this. Their sound is a sound, that a lot of like grown people would be loving. Those crashing drums, that gritty guitar, that bass that just moves you forward. That's a very Zeppelin feel right there.
Thank you.
I have seen videos in the past of artists when they were young. And I would have thought, oh yeah, they're good, they're talented. But I don't see them becoming a superstar without a lot of help from the industry creating them. I won't say the people I'm thinking of right now, but with them, they don't need any help. They have just naturally progressed and found their voice and their image. And obviously they have a team that help them to refine themselves and to, and they're growing up in front of us, and their music is going to reflect that, just like with the last documentary. That their taste changed, and so that's what they would write about. But isn't that what we're looking for? I mean, nobody here probably thinks exactly the same way or feels exactly the same way that we did 5 years ago, much less 10. So yeah, loved that. Thank you so much for joining me. Go support these girls, women now. If you have opportunity to go see them, do it, because from everything I've seen and heard, it is a show and an experience that you do not want to miss. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you had fun. I did. And smile. Y'all making me smile. Now get out of here.